Yeah, president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be goddamn if my rims ain't blue. Mama ain't at home, dad's still in jail, trying to make a play. Anybody see the scale? Yeah, president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be goddamn if my rims ain't blue.
What up, video bloggers? How y'all doing today? Hey, it's me coming again live at you with my video blogs. Trying to get this out the way so I can sit down and watch Barack Obama with his State of the Union address. As you can see, I'm representing Obama. I'm sitting in my Oval Office, so I'm feeling very presidential tonight. Got some people coming over. We're gonna smoke some shisha while we look at the State of the Union address. I want to say we had some real good conversation going on today. I'm glad I was able to make y'all laugh. And for the record, my runs are gone. For all that y'all that cared about it, thanks a lot. We had some interesting conversation today, and I really appreciate you guys, feeding into this video blog. We got to get more and more people into it. I want to say welcome aboard to Dexter Allen, one of my closest friends. I thought he was already in the group, but he wasn't. So I added him today, and this guy, he brings a lot of positive messages. I mean, once you get to know him, you'll see, and you just feed off his energy. I want to welcome also Marlon Lyles. He's another close friend of mine. He's full of controversy. So Marlon, feel free to jump on in and get this thing started. As you can already see, Phil, the villain, done got it started with Nicole. Y'all can hash it out, love one another. It's all fun and games. I want to say to Lynn Schumann, thanks for checking out the video blogs. She's out there in Houston representing. She don't like to post too much on the blogs, but I did talk to her today, and she said she really enjoyed what I was doing. So I just want to say hello to you, Lynn. All right, we're going to go and get started. I got a few questions for today. A lot of interesting questions, but I'm gonna get it to you straight. That's the only way I can do it. My first question was, what's the worst thing you can say on a first date? I really don't know. I know all the right things to say on the first date, so I really don't know what's the worst thing to say. I even asked a female, and I was jokingly talking to her, and I was like, shit, what's the worst thing a man can say on the first date? I want to fuck, excuse my language. She's like, no. She's like, because a woman wants to hear that because it lets her know where your man is coming from, whether she needs to dismiss him or take it to that next level. So evidently telling a woman that is really not the worst thing you can say. At least you let her know up front what time it is. But personally speaking, I really don't know. And I would like to poll you guys and find out what's the worst thing the opposite sex can tell you on a first date. All right, moving right along. Could you date someone that could you date his or her ex-spouse? And could you be serious with that person? This is really a tough one. Someone I know but wasn't very close to, I probably could. It depends on the relationship I had with that the particular person we're talking about. If it was a very close friend of mine, I probably wouldn't even I wouldn't touch that. That's territory. That's his territory. Whether you're his or not, I definitely wouldn't deal with it. But like I said, it depends on the relationship I had with that particular person. Sometimes we just don't go against the man code, and messing with somebody's ex-wife is definitely part of the man's code. And not only would you lose that friend you had in him, but the word will get out, and you lose a lot of friends doing stuff like that. But it happens. I mean, to each his own. But me personally, if it was a close friend of mine, I wouldn't touch it. All right. How do you feel about women who get married but keep their name, keep the hyphen in their last name? I see nothing wrong with that. A lot of traditional fathers will suggest that if he has no son, at least the daughter is carrying on the last name, and that's the way it was explained to me. A friend of mine had a daughter, didn't have a son. so she wanted to keep that name and she wanted to extend the family roots. I mean, it's based on like strong tradition. A man without a son is basically is a dead branch in a family tree because there's nothing to carry that name on in on his behalf. So if he has a daughter and she wants to hyphenate her last name with her maiden name and her new name, I see nothing wrong with that. I have nothing against that. Like I say, it deals with with pride and tradition of the family. So that's my word on it. Like I say, feel free to chime in. I would like to hear other people's thoughts. Uh, Another interesting question: do men fake orgasms? You damn right with fake orgasm. Sometimes men are just not in the mood, and you knowing your partner, she knows your limits. So right about the time you know she feels like it's time for you to have your orgasm. Sometimes men will fake it. Women do it all the time. It's only right. I mean, sometimes you're just not compatible, but it happens. So that's all I got to say on that. Uh, if you feel like you can feel a man is faking an orgasm, poll in and let me know the telltale signs. So the guys that's out there faking it, we can say, hey man, you need to up your game because they know what you're up to. But that's all I got for tonight. I do have an email address for the questions if you want to email me the questions because it's hard to defer from the questions and also the regular chat and inboxes I get on Facebook. So if you would like to email me a question, please email it to fbthesmokeout@yahoo.com. That's fbdasmokeout@yahoo.com. FB as in Facebook. FBthesmokeout@yahoo.com. Hey, see you tomorrow. Peace.